Hey, what's up everyone? Vegetarian Zombie here, and we are back in Radiation Island, and I think I found the spot where we'll build our base. And it's gonna be right here, and we can build, I was thinking along these lines here. We'll build towers on the corner. I'm not sure exactly how this build works in terms of hills, so we're gonna have to find that out. Worst comes to worst, we might need to make our base a little wider versus longer. All right, we got tons of stuff here. And we got to get started. First thing I got to do, very first thing, is build a chest. Although, not too sure. Let's actually building a chest right now. I don't want to place it because I don't know how to pick them up. What we're gonna have to do is drop something. And who's the lucky winner? Well, I don't need a radiation suit right now. We can drop that. All right. We're gonna start off with a wooden foundation. So let's see if we can find one here. And this is going to be the cornerstone, or the corner. I don't want to spend... Do I have to spend iron? That would be very terrible. Okay, we need stone. Oh, my God. I did not bring any of my stone supplies. What else do we have? We have the metal foundation, which I don't want to use, and we have our stone foundation. I just kind of burned through all my stone supply. Gads, how much metal we have? 72? All right. And how much does this require? 15. Okay, well, we're only going to create 4 of these. So here we'll create 1, 2... Oh, inventory's full. Okay. All right, guys. Here's the cornerstone. Here is the ceremony. Oh, wait. Gotta put it in my inventory first. Let's replace the gun. Okay, here we go. This is the official laying down ceremony of Fort Humperdinck. Here we go. Shabam. Isn't that awesome? So this is going to be a tower. We're going to build it up so that we can shoot people. And let's build some walls. This is going to quickly get irritating without enough space. So we'll see how we do. This is a metal wall. I'm not going to do a metal wall. We're going to do a wooden wall. All right. Look at that. And we'll replace you. And this is going to take a while. This could take a long time, everyone. What I'll probably do is do a building montage so that you can see this in action. And we're gonna, yeah, like we said, we're gonna build all the way over here. All right, folks. Wish me luck. All right, and that wraps up the primary building of the fort. And as you could see during that stop motion, I had a lot of problems. And ooh, is that a sheep? Hey, Mr. Sheep, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna beat you to death with my hands. Yeah, die, sheep. Jeez, these things take a lot. Thank you. Give me your fat. Oh, you didn't give me any wool. Where could there be wool on the sheep? Oh, poor sheepy. All right. Here you can see we had a little bit of difficulties. I did not realize, well, I kind of knew there was going to be some issues, but as you can see, the fence kind of just goes, or the wall goes right into the ground here. And that was my first problem. And so thankfully I was able to build on top of that and continue going. And of course, this wasn't going to be lined up with this. Ag. But from here, things went pretty well. And, you know, this was no problem. And here's our third tower. But this is when things get really... Look at this. Look at this janky building right here. I wonder if there's any security issues with my building. In any case, this was where things got a little difficult. Just trying to line these two up proved to be an exercise in futility, and I spent a lot of time trying to place the foundation in a place that would properly line up, and of course, you know, it didn't really work. And so what I ended up with is I realized, like, why am I trying to be super precise? All I need for the purpose of this fort is to keep monsters out. I'm not trying to win any, you know, fashion show item, you know, like this is the best fort ever sort of prizes. You know, I just need to keep them out. So that's kind of what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this. Look at this. This is crazy. I'm going to try and build, see exactly. You can see the angles are off. And, oh well, there's not much I can do. I'm going to try and build this out until they overlap, and then we'll make like a side. I don't know. It's going to look terrible. But that's the beginning of the base. And I would like to take some of these down, but I don't seem to be tall enough to do that. So that's the beginning. And it also turns out that I burned through all of my wood supply, so I'm going to need to get a lot more wood to finish these towers and so forth. But here you can see we got some sulfur right in the middle of our courtyard area. And we're going to build a nice little house here. And I think I'm going to do this in stages. Meaning we'll build some in some episodes, and other episodes what we'll do is do some exploring or working on towers and so forth. I don't want to spend too much time on this, especially considering when you look at the map here, we have we have a bunch more towers to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more towers, and then we're gonna leave this island. And after we leave this island, we have 2 more islands to go. So maybe the next build shouldn't be this oh my god. You know, did the people who made this game, did they actually play it? Did they play this on a Mac? They're like, this interface is perfect. It won't be frustrating at all. But what's kind of nice here is, you know, now we can at least work here, and we don't have to worry about getting our faces chewed off, although that's probably going to happen. And of course, the problem I have here is that there's no door. I'll make that soon. And I was thinking about, when I was planning this, I was thinking about this last night. I was thinking I'd make a series of walls. So I'd have a wall here that you'd walk in, and then there'd be an interior wall that you could walk into. And the reason is I was thinking if monsters would, you know, hammer one of these walls, break in, they would find another wall, and that would give me plenty of time to respond to that. Yeah, after doing this, no, we're not going to do that. We're gonna go small or go home, not go big or go home. So we're gonna build up these towers, and what I'll probably have to do is just, I'm gonna have to start chopping down trees. Yay! I love chopping down trees. You gotta love, this is the one tree that managed to sneak inside the fort. It's, you know, that's always going to be respawning, which is nice. But thankfully, we're in a really high tree zone. Of course, I'm gonna need to get a titanium axe because this metal axe. Oh, and we're in a zombie heavy zone too. I was getting attacked a bunch of times, which is pretty awesome. Whoa, what do you think's gonna happen to our fort if I cut this thing down? No, not my new fort! Yay! These things don't have colliders on them. Hey, awesome! I do like survival crafting games are adding the falling trees. That's really nice. I think it's really nice. It just adds a level of immersion, you know, that you know, sometimes you'll see the trees, in some games you'll cut down the trees and the trees will just disappear. I like seeing them fall. 7 Days to Die, they just actually added a tree falling in their latest alpha build. And it's kind of nice because in that, if the tree falls and you're underneath it, you get hurt. So what's really cool about that is that one time I was playing and a zombie, there was like this zombie, a puking zombie, and he tried to puke on me, but he was right in front of a tree and he puked all over the tree and the tree fell down and killed him. It was glorious. I was like, you idiot. Oh, geez, I'm out of twigs. Twigs! Give me twigs. Never thought I would really need those things as much as I do now. Uh-oh. This is bad news. Bad news. Give me a... Oh, yeah, these guys. These guys are driving me nuts. Hey, buddy. Give me some stuff. Give me some loot. What do you got? Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. Resume as normal. So this is kind of a high zombie zone. But, you know, we're getting a lot of stuff from them, so that's kind of nice. All right, here's a couple more walls. Let's see how this does. This is so janky. This is like my first... Come on! No, I don't want to build there. Oh, wow. You know, it doesn't matter. I know some of you are like, this is the worst looking fort I've ever seen in my life. It doesn't matter. You know, this is survival. We're trying to keep the monsters out. Wow, this is so bad looking. You know, maybe I'll fix that corner. The thing is, I gotta get up here to take these things down. I don't know how to do that. Look at this. I can't do that. Oh, there we go. I have to build something. There we go. Yay. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, God. This is turning out to be a disaster. You guys wanted me to build. This is what you get. Wow. Oh, my God. This is bad. So we'll build the towers. You know, I don't even know if the towers are necessary, to tell you the truth. But we'll see. We'll still build them. You know, I'll do a lot of tree chopping down off camera, so you don't have to watch that, because it's not very exciting. Oh, shoot, I'm eating raw meat! I don't want to eat raw meat! Oh, there goes my axe. Yay. Oh my God, this is so bad. Well, what can you do? I'm just recreating the problem for me in a different area. Yay, look at that. I can't believe I can't get these. Oh, God. All right. So, in other news, some regular channel news. For those of you who watch shows outside of Radiation Island, I'm mixing things up just a little bit. Nothing major. But I am having a few changes. First big change coming up is I'm going to be doing Radiation Island. I'm going to try and do one of these 2 times a week. And I'm changing my schedule. So the way it's going to work is we're going to do Radiation Island, and then the next show we're going to do is going to be a grab bag show. And that's going to be either The Long Dark, which I haven't done in a while, Dead Effect, and then ultimately, what's the other one I'm looking for? Oh, I didn't bring... Oh, I have some titanium. Awesome. Dead Effect, and then it's going to be Dead Effect, The Long Dark, or State of Decay, one of those. It's going to be probably going to be rotating. So I'll do Dead Effect one time, then State of Decay another time, and then The Long Dark another time. I don't know how long The Long Dark's going to be going for, just because I tend to, you know, once you die in that game, it's over, and I seem to be doing pretty well. But the problem with that game now is that they've recently changed all the mechanics. Oh, I need some wood? I'm out of wood already? 2 wood. Wait. Yeah, I need 6 wood. Okay. So they changed the mechanics in 7 Days to Die. So previously, if you went into a building in 7 days... No, I'm thinking... sorry, guys. I'm thinking about The Long Dark. So they changed the... Oh, I don't want twigs. They changed the mechanics in that. But I know, if you're seeing this, you're probably crying right now. This is an industrial pickaxe, the best pickaxe in the game. No! Jeez! All right, do I have to get a regular axe? Oh my god. God, I'm on tilt. I need wood. Do I need to build a stone axe? This is embarrassing. Stone axe. I don't even have enough for a stone axe. Okay, so the long dark, you can die. So I don't know how long that's going to be. It could be relatively short, or it could go on for a while. But they changed the way the mechanics work. So basically, in the long dark, is if you're running around outside, you get cold, and in the old version, if you ran inside a building, you'd quickly warm up. It didn't matter how warm the building was. It could be freezing, but you'd still warm up. But now they've changed it so that the long dark, where if you walk into buildings... What are you talking about? I'm just trying to get some wood here. If you run to buildings now, you're still getting cold, so you have to build a fire. So the chances of dying is much... Oh my god, this is painful. This axe is horrible. Is much greater chance of dying. All right, we got some wood here. Now I can build my super axe. Yay! Now let's get back to business. So I don't know how long I'm gonna last in that. And Dead Effect is, if you watch that game, it's a mobile port to the Mac. It's pretty fun. But there's only going to be 12 episodes in that series, just because there's only 12 chapters. And each chapter seems to be playable. They're basically playable in a half-an-hour long section, and of course it's longer. I'm going to trim it down, but I don't imagine it's going to go more than 12. I put an end to my 7 Days to Die one I was doing for Season 3-5. That was always meant to be a small series anyhow, so that one's wrapped up. And let's make some more walls, shall we? And we're going to be doing Empyrean pretty regularly, as well as much as we were doing as Radiation Island. So we're going to do Radiation Island, Grab Bag, Imperium, then Radiation Island, Grab Bag, Imperium. We're going to do that for a little while. If you have any suggestions or comments or thoughts, definitely let me know. Look at this. Look at this. This is great. This is probably the best wall you guys have ever seen. Ever. I can't hit the right button. There we go. Wow. I'm loving this. Did I just say a McDonald's slogan? I'm loving this. All right. Well, this was kind of a crazy episode, I will say. You know, I'm just going to leave the tower there. And we're just going to have these two things collide. And it's going to look terrible. You guys are going to complain. And I'm going to say, it's art. You can't complain about it because it's art. And I might have to eat some more raw chicken feet in a little bit. All right, let's put these things together. We'll call it an end to this episode. In the next episode, what I think we're going to do is maybe we'll do a little moving. I'll be doing some chopping down off camera, and maybe we should take down a tower or two. You know, maybe we should try to beat the game. All right, oh, you can make these. Yay. All right, one more. And look at all this stuff. This is awesome. This is an awesome base, don't you guys think? Here we go. And come on. Yeah, look at that. Woohoo! Now the real question is, how do I get back into it? How do I get back into my base? I've got to build a door. All right, everyone. I want to thank you for watching this episode. I hope you had a good time. I hope you've been enjoying the Radiation Island series. This game's been a blast. Look at this. This is terrible. And I will see you in the next episode. See you then. Yum, 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 yum.